Okay, so this is going to be an update video on these 10,000 San Pedro seeds I've put in these takeaway tubs you can see behind me. And we've got some good ones, we've got some bad ones. We're going to take a look and try and fix the problems in these bad ones behind me. And all these ones here that I've moved into the garage, I've noticed issues with mould or some sort of contamination in them. So I've moved them in here. I've started removing the lids and treating them with hydrogen peroxide. Seems to have worked in most of them. This one particularly was very bad. And now seems perfectly fine. You can see the middle section's bare from where there was some sort of mould growing on the seedlings. But it seems to have cleared up. But we'll come back to these and open them up and try and treat them in a second. Let's go have a look at the ones that are doing well outside. Okay, so here you can see some of the first ones I did on the 11th of May 2026, and they look pretty happy to me. These haven't been opened yet. They still look pretty clean. I can see some sort of white stuff forming on the top. But I'm not sure if that's like a contamination or if it's just like minerals or salt from the tap water here. Some of these containers, like the ones on this shelf, were left inside, stacked on top of each other, a little bit neglected, not getting much light, which is why they seem to be a fair bit behind a lot of the other ones. So while everything out there at the greenhouses seems to be pretty clean, growing pretty well, these ones here that I've moved into the garage all have some sort of mould, some sort of bacterial, fungus or whatever growing on them. So I'm going to open the lids, spray them with some hydrogen peroxide, 3%, and let them air out a little bit. I think the reason a lot of these have ended up with issues is because they were probably mixed with too much organic and left too wet when I originally sealed them up. And this one, for example, you can see mold, bad. We don't want that. So. This one, it might be harder to see because there's no white mold, but the surface is covered in sort of like a darker grey contaminant. It seems to leave the seeds mostly alone, but I think it's still worth opening now before it gets worse. So yeah, hopefully over the next few days to weeks, I'll keep spraying these with peroxide and let them get a little bit more fresh air and dry out a bit, and they'll clear up nicely. If anyone knows anything about the different kind of contaminations I'm seeing in these tubs, please comment below, because I have no idea really what I'm looking at here. I'm just hoping for the best with the peroxide treatment. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this update. Thank you for watching and see you next time.